Hello and welcome back to another CAD clip using Revit Architecture 2012. This could also be Revit Structure 2012. And all we're going to do here is show you how to create a little roof cricket here. So this has a couple of different applications, but wherever you have a roof and you have a penetration or something or an abutting wall, you want to create a little roof cricket inside of here. So that's what we're going to show you how to do in this next couple of minutes. So here we are up on the roof plan. I've actually just adjusted my view range and cut plane on my level 2, and this is where we want to create our cricket. So I'm just going to switch over here to be hidden line just so it's a little bit easier on the eyes, and I'm going to create some reference planes. I love reference planes, use them all the time. So we're going to go in here to home and we're going to say reference plane, and I'm going to use my pick option. I'm going to pick this face, click. Okay, then I'm going to use the line option and I'm just going to go here and it's going to snap to a 45 degree and I'm going to stop, hit escape. Then I'm going to draw another reference plane up the middle here, escape, escape. Okay, now I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to mirror that about here, click and done. Okay, so I have my reference planes in there. I can tab if I want to pick on here and I can drag these points out if I want to see this a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to pick on this roof and note that it's at a 30-degree roof slope and it's using generic 125. The next thing I'm going to do is to take these two valley reference planes and move them up by 2 millimeters just to get so I have one little segment of straight line there. So watch, I'm going to use my control button, pick these two reference planes and say move. Pick a point straight up by 2 millimeters, which is about a 1/16 of an inch. Okay, less than 1/16. Click out. So now there's a little piece of straight edge, and that's the edge that's going to slope. I don't want to slope these edges. I want to slope a little tiny piece of edge there. So now what I'm going to do is to start my roof by footprint. Okay, and I'm going to use my pick option and pick this reference plane, and this reference plane. Now I need to draw some individual little line segments, 2 millimeters long, that go from here to here. Escape, escape. Okay, now I can use my trim option, my trim tool, escape, escape. Now this guy is the sloping edge at 30 degrees. Okay, I could mirror that over if I wanted, I suppose. Let's delete this. Okay. Let's do a big window here and say mirror about the center here, click out, and now I just need to do my trimming. Trim here, and then zoom in and trim here. Okay? So those two little tiny edges are my sloping edges. Escape, escape. Now this one, these guys here have no slope, so take the slope off. So two little 2 millimeter sloping edges at 30 degrees, the same slope as the main roof, click out. Now we need to adjust the vertical. Look at the 3D view. Oh, I forgot to change that to be my cricket roof type. Pick on here, change it to be my cricket roof type. Just changes the thickness and perhaps the material. Okay, now I need to look at the side here. So I'm going to go to my west elevation. Okay, I'm going to create some more reference planes. I'm going to say reference plane. I'm going to draw one right at the intersection of here. Go across. Okay, stretch that out a bit maybe. Now I'm going to draw another reference plane down here where that point is supposed to be. Now all I have to do is take this roof and say move from this reference plane vertically down to this reference plane. Click out. Okay, go to my 3D view. I can nudge that up and down or play with it, use my join tool, etc. But for the most part, there's my cricket roof. And of course, we want to have a straight edge across the top. If we look from the left-hand side, that's what we want. Perfect.